Hello everyone and welcome back to Software Inc. Season 2. Man, we are rocking and rolling here. I actually figured out some new controls here. I can turn off the HUD. So I kind of like that. You can actually turn off all the options around here. But anyway, it's just the H key. It's kind of cool. I don't know why. I just wanted to do that at the very beginning. So with that being said, let's see. We have the design of Vapor OS 3 rocking and rolling. We're going to be probably ending support for Vapor OS 2 during this episode. Shadow Killer is rocking and rolling. We're going to do a review on it. Let's see when the last review was. October, so it was about 2 months ago, almost 3 months ago now. We're going to probably do another review. Let's see where it's at from the overall development. They're asking for 6 and 2, which we're over both of those. I know some of our talent is not as high as it needs to be, so which we're early. It's okay. For the Dark Ops team, I want to see where it's at from a release standpoint. Get it into beta so that we can start the so we can start debugging it and then getting it out on the market. We need to get some revenue because we've been losing revenue for a little while now. Nothing super extensive, but it's still 74,000 every month. Chips away. We do have a bit of pocket change here. That's why I wanted to start out this whole season the way I did. If you haven't seen it, go down in the description. There's always, on every description on any of these videos, there's always a link to the playlist. Feel free to jump on that. If you have not seen the previous videos, feel free to go back and check those out. So let's see here. Let's continue on here. We're actually talking about possibly building a skywalk across here to the second part of our building. That was actually unanimously agreed upon in the comments, which was fantastic. So we will actually begin that development here. Let's get some revenue in. It's going to cost a little bit to develop the other side of the building. So let's see what we can do to get these products out the door and get that revenue rolling in. Okay, let's see. Everyone's clean and everyone's doing good. Sitting out on that balcony, doing well. Look at that hammer. You really get something going with that thing. Oh, Mr. E. Dude, hope you feel better. Calling out sick. See how it is? No one's going to lead your team while you're gone. Just kidding. They'll do perfectly fine. They are quite autonomous down here. Look at that. They're rocking and rolling. Computer works really well. Computer works really well. Look at that. People are happy. That is good to hear. Let's see. Oh, shoot. I clicked the wrong thing. Cloudbox is being developed by Core. There's Bruno. Let's see what you're doing there, buddy. Let's check out your skills. Bruno is not very skilled in audio. That is true. So you know what, buddy? We are going to send you to get some education. You are a programmer. We're going to get you about a month worth of training in audio. Have fun. Okay. Oh, we want to do a code review on this one. Let's see where we're at. I almost forgot. Goodness gracious, I just talked about it like 4 seconds ago. A little more than that, but there we go. About 25. Oh wow, we are doing phenomenal. Let's let this thing rock and roll. We're gonna get this thing debugged. Let's promote it. Say yes. Yep. Concentrating due to noise. Yep, that's true. But there's a whole bunch of computers upstairs you're more than welcome to sit at. I really need to move these around and everything. These guys are in a everything's just kind of wonky. You know what? Let's move them away from the door. We can wait till they go home too. That way I don't just yank a computer out from underneath them. They're probably not gonna like that. We will move this to right over here. Move this one to right over here. There we go. That's all cleaned up nicely. Okay. Oh, yeah, see, look at that hammer. Hammer's huge. Anyway. Okay, so we are looking at March. We have, let's see, we need to throw some marketing out there. We need to also do a, Felicia, you are not very skilled in audio. Well, we have one other person out. Let's see if he's back yet. I don't think he is because we literally just sent him out, yeah. So Felicia, we'll send you out as soon as Bruno gets back. So let's see, it is March. I'm thinking let's do a June. Now let's do a July release of Shadow Killer. So we're gonna go to marketing. Yeah, it's fine. Market. We're gonna say July of 1990. We will say okay. Release in 3 months and 1 day, which is perfectly fine. So we'll say yes again. Excellent. What we'll also do as well is we are going to drop, I want to see what happens if we drop a press release, the actual press copy to them now as we're doing the debugging. Let's see where we can get our followers up to as we get closer to the release, and hopefully we can actually get a really nice, no, oh, I hit, wow, I'm glad I said no to that. That would have been bad. Goodness gracious, I'm going to do a press release. No, press build. Do that real quick here. We'll say okay. Yep, that is fine. We are also going to market. This is actually Dark Ops that's going to do that. So we'll say okay. Excellent. Man, look at that. 37,000 followers. Man, this thing is... Oh, darn it. Hang on. Pause. Wait. I want to see that. Vapor has put out a build for Shadow Killer. We've given it a test run. Vapor is not well known in this market. We haven't really heard about Shadow Killer. It looks amazing and has all the new features. It's not far from release. Excellent. That is fantastic. So let's see, we've got a press release rocking and rolling. Let's let that go. Man, look at that. That is epic. Yeah, that design's rocking and rolling. They are working on Cloudbox, the core team. Dark Ops team, you guys are doing awesome. Look at this. 50,000 followers. Okay, we're not doing too shabby here. Let's see, I want to get one more press release out, this actual marketing out, probably towards the latter half of June. That way it can actually hit. So close to the end of the first day 1 of 2 in June, I'll release it. That way when the very next day turns over, we have a full day of that marketing taking effect. See where we can bump these followers up to, because I am loving the fact that let's see, you know, let's release this. I'm really happy with that. Cloudbox, you can go out, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, Vapor is currently making Cloudbox. The target demographic doesn't really know who Vapor is. They've already started work. Doesn't look very feature rich. They used video to show off their product and has our full attention. Yay! Okay, 700 and some followers. That's not too shabby. I'm really kind of curious to see how far we can get this marketing up to. It's gonna be pretty nice. The other thing we're gonna need to do in here as well, which I'm probably thinking, I don't know if we want to turn right here in, or might be a first floor over here. We'll actually create a cafeteria for them. That'll be really nice to have a nice canteen for them to come get breakfast in the morning and be happy and social and do all that good stuff. Let's see, let's jump this. Yeah, let's go. Okay. How are we doing? 94,000, 89,000. Yeah. Ouch, it's a pain. Oh wait, you know what we didn't do? Pause. We never sent Felicia for training. She needs a lot of training. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's start with audio because it was complaining about audio. So we're going to educate Felicia 2 months on audio. Say go. Bye-bye, Felicia. Have fun. Get trained. That's what we need to do with a lot of these guys here. Let's go algorithm 2 months. Educate programmer. Algorithm 2 months. Start. Bruno. Audio's not doing too shabby. You need a month in 2D, a month in 3D, a month in algorithm, a month in networking, and that should round you out relatively well and just let you gain on-the-job experience for the rest. That's a good bit. Sanford, you need 3D bad. And our algorithm. We're going to send you for algorithm. 2 months, go. Designer. Designer, you're working right now. I'm going to let you be, buddy. Let's see. Sammy, you're not doing too shabby, and we don't need any of those that you're lacking in right now for Vapor OS 3, so you're good for now. But we could use a bump in audio. Audio's done, though. So let's leave you alone, Christine. You'll get some training once this design is done. I'll send both you guys out. And let's see. Josu Moss. It's an operating system. That's an operating system. Let's see. We're going to be looking at system. It's going to be roughly the same. I know it's not going to be exactly the same because it's a console system versus a computer operating system. But hey, it is what it is. I really should send you out. I'm thinking for minimum 2D, if not system. Let's do that. Educate, program. We're going to go system for 2 months. Yep. Get you going there. Okay, that's some decent education there. Let's actually mark out this lower building here real quick. Actually, no, let's get this thing moving. I want to get this, I want to get Shadow Killer on the market with you guys this episode here. So let's get this thing moving. Man, look at that, 85,000 followers. Now, the way the game roughly works, you'll get first day sales, you'll get roughly 10% of the followers you have when you release it. So based on your pricing, based on what actual stock you have of the program you're putting out, which is something we're going to have to do here. Oh, let's pause this. Let's get a print job going for Shadow Killer. We're at 9,000. I'm going to say let's print, put a limit on this. Let's print, we're going to print 100,000 copies. I'm okay with doing 100,000. I want there to be some extra in stock for it. I really think Shadow Killer is going to do well going out the gate. Let's see, I know it's going to be more than what the 10% is, but it'll definitely give us room so we don't have to keep printing here like instantaneously. So we'll close that up, and then we'll just hire a courier to come in, pick up the boxes. Those will actually get done pretty quick. And right as we get towards the end of this day, this is when I'm going to release this marketing here as well. So let's let this rock and roll. We'll get it moving pretty quick. Look at that, we're coming to the end of this design as well. We're getting close. Man, this is all just rocking and rolling. Loving it. Let's release this. Pause. Let's see what they say. Vapor has given us details about Shadow Killer. The target demographic doesn't really know us. It's the same thing as before. Other than it says it's planning to release July of 1990. So great. Let's see if we get any jump when it turns over in the day, which we probably should. We're going to pause this here shortly as well, as per our original plan. Look at that. Print job's done. Let's see what our distribution factory looks like. Boom. Just one set. Yay! So we will call a courier in. Call a courier. They'll take care of those boxes for us. And we're going to release here very soon. And as soon as everyone comes in, let this get back up and we're going to pause. Cloud box is diminishing and pause. Good. Okay, so now they can focus on Cloudbox. Oh, we're actually underneath the threshold that I like. Let's pause this real quick. For the support of Vapor OS 2, we have everything fixed and verified, so I usually consider that a pretty good time to cancel this one. Plus we have other things coming out as well. So all the bugs have been fixed. So we should be fine. We shouldn't lose any reputation for that. And here we go. We are getting into the next day. Let's move it. Let's move this along. We're going to outsource this Cloudbox review. Let's take a look at what we're doing here. There we go. Well, 5.7. We're not doing too bad. We're getting pretty equal. And yeah, we'll let that keep rolling. Here we go, guys. It is coming. We are going to release Shadow Killer. Oh, look at that. We're losing some fans. Oops. Well, here shortly. Yeah, we'll just clear these out. These should be out the door. They are. Fantastic. We are going to release... So 91,000 followers, which means we should get roughly 9,100 sales in the very first month. So let's release this. Say yes. Yes, we'll start a marketing campaign. And budget, I'm good with. Dark Ops, this is your product. So you get to do the marketing for it. And the support. Yay! Here we go. Yep, we already have it. We don't need to do that. Look at that, marketing's prominent. Excellent. I'd love starting out the gate like that. That's beautiful. Okay, let's see how sales go. Right now our sales have been very, very flatline. So this will be really interesting to see with the release of that. And we're doing well here. I really don't want to split their development time on here. I want it to be very heavily focused. It really doesn't have to be bumped up. It's the only thing they're doing. So yeah, look at this. We are doing well. Come on, I just want to get through the first day. Let's speed this through. I want to see that revenue come in. I'm super excited, guys. This is what we're here for. Making money. Then we can do some building. Okay, look at that. Our product has been reviewed. Vapor is ready with its first security release. We haven't heard of Vapor before, and they're pretty new in the security scene. Shadow Killer has been a positive surprise. It's a very complex piece of craftsmanship, and it feels very stable. There's so much to experience. It's beautiful to behold. It will be interesting to see whether it can compare to Anti-Crime Stopper 9 by Alley Industries. In conclusion, Shadow Killer might be worth the price. Not too shabby. Let's see. Boom. $668,000. That is what I love to see right there. So we are profiting $500,000 right there. That is a beautiful, beautiful sight. And we still have the entire rest of July. But if we go here to our releases, Shadow Killer is right here. Let's bring it down. Units sold is 7,036. So obviously less than the 10%, but it's only the first half of the month. So let's see how the rest goes. got some bugs to fix, which is perfectly fine. It is very, very common and normal. Okay. I love seeing the green bars. Love seeing the green bars. And wait till we have like 2 and 3 and 4 different applications dropping at the same time. As we build out this company, I mean, this is going to be epic. We're going to have a bunch of different program management teams out there doing things and getting their jobs done. And that's going to be awesome. So, Gonzalo Rose. How you doing, buddy? How's it dirty? We just had cleaners here. Let's look at your details. Audio, yeah, you're down a little bit in audio. Not over. Oh, let's see. Hang on. Pause. $1 million in the first month of sales. Absolutely epic. You guys did fantastic. Dark Ops team, you're knocking it out of the park. This is great. So look at that, $2.5 million now. That we profited $651,000 in that first month of the release. Let's see how we did on. Oh, we actually did a little better than the 10%. We actually sold 11,258 copies. So if I would have done just the 10%, we would have actually ran out. So we actually have some flex room for things to continue to sell. So cannot complain. Okay, let that rock and roll. People are going on vacation. It is August time. Okay. Marketing is rocking and rolling. Bruno. It's okay, buddy. You'll get over it. You'll learn. Boom. I'm just loving this. This is just great money rolling in. But you know what we need to do, actually? Let's go over here to our software. This is a very common thing to do as you build out software. We're going to go over here. We're going to port this. Shadow Killer was a Dark Ops application. So let's see. There's a bunch of other operating systems that we can port this to. So let's pick out Ep.10, which has 1.2 million. I usually like to pick the top 3 on the initial port. We have plenty of money, so I mean we can pay the license fee for any of these. So we could even go as far as like just here's the top. What is that? 7? Yeah. Let's do that. We're going to do the top 7. We will get this ported over to those. That'll increase our sales as well. So let's do that and get this moving. But with that being said, guys, that's going to wrap up this video here. We're going to see how the porting does for our sales on Shadow Killer here shortly in the next episode. So with that, we are rocking and rolling, guys. This has been amazing. If you can hit that like button if you did enjoy this video, that helps me huge with the analytics. If you are new to the channel, I welcome you. I highly recommend you smash that subscribe button. It helps the channel huge and lets us grow. When you do, make sure you hit that bell icon, change it to all so you know when any new video or series comes out on the channel. And with that, I thank you, and we will see you in the next video.